Well, day two of the weekly challenge, as you can see. This time I'm doing this one a little bit earlier. It's 12:24 Friday AM. It is March 14th. So keep doing it by days, keep adding it up. It's been a very interesting day. Yeah, you can actually see my hair. It's normal. It's actually normal. No mohawks or ponytails or anything like that. It's just normal. I would never get that sort of shit anyway. Um, since my last vid, it's been very interesting. So, on my Facebook, there's this random that I talk to every so often, right? And listen to this being a fucking bitch, right? So, I noticed that she's been posting a lot of depressive shit on her Facebook, right? And I was like, look, I'm happy to be your friend and stuff. She's like, yeah, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, what's that? And she goes, can you message this guy for me saying that I got paid and I want to catch up with him? I was like, what the fuck? You want me to message another bloke so you can get into his bed in his pants, basically, and catch up with him? Fuck you. Fuck you. I could not fucking believe that she said that. So fucking disrespectful. And this is not like the first time she's asked me for something. There was one time where she was stranded somewhere and she goes, I need a lift. And like, where from? Well, I'm at this guy's place and I need to get home. It's like, oh, fuck off. Stupid fucking bitch. But anyways, that's the sort of, and the fact that she dates only Asian guys. I guess she's used to having small things in her life. Um, so I went to the movies last night to see Mickey 17. Mikey 17, Mickey 17. It was actually a really good movie. It had Mark Ruffalo, Hulk, and Tony Collette. Good movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, but go see it. I'm not into really like science fiction sort of movies and stuff, but this was like, kind of good. There wasn't like violence. There wasn't grotesque sex scenes or anything. Oh, there's a sex scene, but you don't see anything or hear anything. There's no like moaning or groaning or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty good. It was a very good movie. I strongly recommend seeing it. I had a couple of choices of movies I could see, but that one like stood out to me the most. And because I'm going for a bit of a rough patch, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. Went to Deluxe Cinema. I I spent a bit on food. It's 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 the amount of money I spent. I was like, oh fuck, but it was worth it. So at the moment, I'm just checking something on my Facebook. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that. Let me have a look at something. So yeah, it was a good movie. It was actually a good movie. So let's have a look what's happening on Facebook. Staying fake crap. And like I said to people, you got to be very careful who you add on Facebook too, by the way. Very careful who you add. But no, everything's been... the thing I wonder about Facebook sometimes, how people get away with like stuff that should be on OnlyFans and stuff. This one is a chicken, just a body stocking. Yeah, I ain't shitting you. I mean, it's hot and all. And yeah, still can't believe Pokemon was sold for... Hang on. Pokemon Go in its entirely has made around 7 to 8 billion dollars in 9 years. Got $1 billion of each year because of COVID. That's not profit, just total. Scopely bought Pokemon Go for 3.5 billion. For Scopely to get 3.5 billion, they have to keep this game alive for the next 4 years. That doesn't break even because those 4 years have to keep the lights on, bills, lights, property taxes, pay employees. Think of it from a business standpoint. Nobody's going to fork over 3.5 billion to break even 5+ year values. To make more money in the short amount of time, they would have to increase the cost of the game things pretty significantly times two. but they would turn off the players base if they lose their customer demographic just to break even. Everyone's worried about ads, but having this game 9 years without ads, if they implement them now, it would turn off a lot of players based on ruining the investment or losing money. People are saying taking over games guts them. I could be wrong, but this game was never taken over with exception of player base. Monopoly Go was pretty new when they were certainly no ads, basic free. Alright, so if you hadn't know, Pokemon Go was bought for 3.5 billion, and my opinion on that, thank fuck, maybe it might actually make the game better. You know, just don't know these things, eh? I don't think much will change. I just think that it needs improving. I've said this from day one. There's a lot that needs to improve in that game. The graphics, like when you hear a Pokemon gym, it should look like a gym on the map, not a big pole that sticks out the ground. Like it's a big tower that sticks out the ground, and next to all the little Pokemon stops, why can't it look like a stop, not like a thing that spins around? Like those two things are little things. I think that there should be Pokemon centers in the game, like that heals up all your Pokemon, not just one. It heals all of them. Because getting potions and stuff, even if you've got like, when you spin a stop, even if it's gold, it's like fucking, you know, you're losing 5 to 10 Pokemon a day just in gyms. I think you're losing a couple more. You're not getting enough Pokemon items to heal your Pokemon up. So like most people have hundreds of Pokemon that are dead that they can't, you know, bring back. So if you had like a Pokemon center, how do I think they'll go? I don't know. So people are saying that I've not played Monopoly Go, by the way, but it's the same company, and they were saying there's a lot of ads in games. I do agree with that. I do know that there's a lot of games in ads. I've seen a lot in like just if you turn on, what game is it that I play that? So World Series of Poker. As soon as you load it up, ads, fuckload of ads. Solitaire. That one too, especially when you first load in, it's got fucking so many ads. So that's another one. And these are ads that don't really need to be incorporated. It's 3.5 billion. So they made around 7-8 billion in 9 years. So it's a good investment, but I don't know. Fortnite, you know, you look at that, it's just Fortnite especially, charging what they charge for skins and all that, battle passes. They're thinking that Pokemon might actually go into a battle pass sort of thing, just like Fortnite, Call of Duty. Call of Duty, they charge even more for their skins. It'd be interesting. Oh, and by the way, a lot of people probably that don't watch wrestling, Travis Scott appeared at one of the recent WWE events, Elimination Chamber, right? And him, The Rock, and John Cena beat up Cody Rhodes, right? But unfortunately, Travis Scott was being a dick and thinks he knows it all. Actually, busted a wrestler's eardrum and gave him a broken face. And when you see the footage, Travis Scott is a fucking jerk for what he did. He should not be in the ring. He'd been a dick for it. And yeah, a lot of people want his head. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. And by the way, there'll be a total lunar eclipse soon. Tomorrow night. Which will be Saturday in America. No. Saturday for us, Friday for America. That's it. I just had a look at the thing there. I don't know if we'll get it in Australia, but apparently there's a total eclipse coming. Total eclipse of the heart. Oh, they're nice. Wonder if there's a costume box here in Adelaide, because there's some really good costumes I've noticed. So it says New South Wales, but jeez. I might have to ring one of my friends in a minute, because I've got to talk to her about something. Because something we've been talking to all night, and yeah, we're just trying to get to the bottom of it. Anyways, thanks all for watching. Check the four corners of your screen. Episode 1 will be in one of the corners. And yeah, stay tuned, because we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up.